Hey guys, Mike here with Little Redhead Studio. I just want to give you a tutorial here on creating events if I've installed the events calendar plugin on your website, which some of you have. Basically, I'm going to use Angelo Rose's website here as an example. Right over here, I have a spot where he can put his upcoming gigs. Some of you have places where it says upcoming events, whatever. In any event, what you're trying to do is you're trying to create events to display on your website. So in order to do that, it's really simple. Just log into your website with the username and password that I've provided for you. When you get in here, you're going to want to look here on the left-hand side. You're going to want to look for a tab called Events. And when you hover over that, you should see Events, Add New, Tags, Event Categories, Venues, Organizers, and some other stuff. Really, the only one you really need to worry about is the Events at the top and the Add New to add a new event. So if you click on Events, you're going to get a list of all the current events. So I've created a couple here in Angelo's account just for test. They're past now, so they're not showing on the website. So let's add a new one here. So to add a new event, you can either click this button at the top here that says Add New, or on the left-hand side, you can click Add New wherever you really want. You click Add New, and then you're going to give your new event a title. So I'm just going to call this New Event. You can add a description down here if you want to. You can talk about what the event is, why it's happening, so on and so forth. You don't need to put any information in here about where or when, because that will all be taken care of down the page here a little bit. But you could add just a description about what the event is about. Well, how you could tell somebody if it was something specific. This is an event where I'm going to be selling my items, whatever the case may be. As you scroll down the page here a little bit, you can set the when for the event. So you can make it an all-day event if you want. You can actually have it span multiple days by clicking on these and changing the dates if it's not an all-day event. So we'll set this one up to be on, we'll say Thanksgiving, so that's going to be on the 26th here, and it's going to start at 8 p.m., and it's going to go until 10 p.m. So I can change those dates right there. And then down here for location, you can actually create a new venue by filling in venue name, address, city, country, postal code. You can put in a phone number, a website. You can choose whether or not to show a map, those types of things. Or what's really nice about this particular plugin is once you've created an event, you can then go back to it by just clicking this drop box here, and you can use an event that you previously have used before. So for example, let's say he's going to go back to the Cottage Hotel. So all I have to do is click on Cottage Hotel, and it's going to put all the information automatically. So that's really nice. This will automatically save the venues that you've used before. If there's an organizer for the event, you can fill that information here. If there's a particular website for the event, you can fill that in. There's a cost. You can put a cost in. All these different things. So you're going to fill out everything there. You can actually set a featured image. So if you want to, you can set a picture for this. You just click on Set Featured Image, and then you drag and drop the picture that you want. There's a couple options here. You can hide it from the event listings. Maybe you want to add it later. And then you can also have, if you're in a month view, which is like a calendar, you can have this sticky, which means it's going to appear at the top, which is pretty nice. If you have a lot of events, you may want to consider having event categories. I don't know if that will apply to many people, but you can certainly add categories if you want and categorize your events if you have a lot of them. And then you can add tags. Tags are basically search terms that if you want to, you can add some search terms so that if people are searching your site, they can find it easily. The main thing is once you're done with all that, you want to click on Publish. And by clicking on Publish, that actually launches your event and makes it live on the website. So if I go back to his website here and I refresh the page, you will see right here, there's the new event that I just created. people can click on that event and they get a more detailed description along with a map right here, the address, the whole thing. All of that information is there. Your users can actually then add that automatically to Google Calendar by clicking on this button, or if they're on an iPhone, they can actually click this button and it will automatically add it to their calendar on their iPhone. So that's how we use the events calendar. I hope that took care of it for you, and let me know if you have any questions.